This is a story, a fantastically true story, from the files of Herbert A. Philbrick, who for 9 frightening years did lead 3 lives: citizen, communist, counter-spy, and who has now revealed for the first time his secret files concerning not only his own activities, but also the current activities of other counter-espionage agents. For obvious reasons, the names, dates, and places have been changed, but the story is based on fact. This week, Herbert A. Philbrick brings you the story of a counter-spy who learned that the communists could make him sweat even more than the sweltering climate of Central America.
Hi, Herb.
Hi, Jerry.
This trip of yours to Central America, is it still on?
Yeah, I leave tomorrow.
Has the party made your orders any more specific?
No. All I know is I'm to plan a 3-day hunting trip out of Panagua. I'm going to meet with Comrade Rose this afternoon, though. Maybe she'll give me something more specific.
No. Well, we have a contact for you down there. A fellow working with the local secret police.
FBI?
No. No, we never interfere with the internal affairs of other countries. No government agency does.
So I'm on my own.
Well, this fellow will give you all the help he can. His name is Bill Pringle. Been selling insurance down there for several years. He knows what's going on, and he can be trusted 100%.
Pringle. Where do I contact him?
At the Pringle Insurance Agency. Now, identify yourself not only by name, but by taking out an insurance policy for your hunting and photographic equipment in the amount of $6,500.
$6,500.
Bill Pringle, Pringle Insurance Agency.
Well, I knew the FBI would look after me.
Yeah. Have a good trip, Herb.
Thanks, Jerry. Ready to leave, Comrade Rose. Everything's arranged.
How about your employer? He's not suspicious, is he?
No. He said I deserved a couple of weeks off. He even gave me his blessing.
Good. And your wife?
She knows this is a party assignment. She didn't ask any questions.
You have your equipment?
Yes, I've got a movie camera, 2 still cameras, hunting rifles, ammunition, film, and camping equipment. Here's the money I didn't need.
What time are you leaving?
10 o'clock tomorrow. I'll arrive in Panagua the day after tomorrow.
Good. For instructions, are to head into the Tuma Valley north of Panagua on the 20th.
The Tuma Valley? Is that where I contact the party?
That's where the party will contact you. They will ask what you are hunting. You will reply, I am hunting jaguar to shoot and rare birds to photograph.
Any idea what they want of me?
All they said was they need an expert undercover American communist. But whatever they have you do, I expect a full report when you return. We may learn something valuable from their methods down there. Or even from their mistakes.
You're in Panagua now, Philbrick. The gem of Central America, founded in 1544, completely rebuilt after the devastating earthquake of 1932. And today, nervously sweating out the threat of a bloody communist revolt.
Buenos días, señor.
Buenos dias, Anita. My name is Herbert Philbrick.
I'm Señorita Constanza. May I serve you?
This is the Pringle Insurance Agency.
Yes.
Well, I'd like to see Mr. Pringle, please.
I'm sorry, he's not here.
Oh, when will he be here?
What did you wish?
I wanted to insure my camera equipment and my hunting gear.
Oh, well, where is it?
It's at the Pension Penagua.
Very well. I will meet you there at 4.
Couldn't Mr. Pringle take care of this himself?
He is busy. How much value will you place on your equipment?
$6,500.
Oh, please forgive me. The name did not register in my mind at first. I have to be so careful. Mr. Pringle will see you.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Philbrick, is it true that in the United States, a woman of 21 years is permitted to vote for the El Presidente?
Yes, it is true.
Thank you.
My name's Herbert Philbrick.
May I see your passport, please?
Yeah.
Okay, what can I do for you?
You can fill me in on the situation down here.
Well, the country's a powder keg. The government is pro-United States. The communists staged an abortive revolt a few months ago. As a result, they've been run out of town.
With your help.
I have helped the security police organize their fingerprint files and set up a counter-espionage system. The real problem now are the communist guerrillas. Their raids on the outlying villages have accounted for almost 200 dead this month.
Tell me, are they operating in the Tuma Valley?
14 dead in the Tuma Valley this week.
That's where I'm going tomorrow.
I wouldn't advise it.
Well, theoretically, I'll be in no danger. As a good communist, the communist guerrillas aren't going to pick on me.
Theoretically.
Besides, I have no choice. Whatever I do down here will be reported to the party back home.
Okay. If there's anything else I can do for you, contact me through Constanza.
Is she a member of the secret police?
She's just a girl in the insurance game, my ex-partner's daughter. But you can depend on her. She hates the communists. Matter of fact, they killed her father a couple of months ago.
Anything I can do for you on this hunting trip?
We can always use information. Location of guerrilla headquarters. They probably move it every couple of days. Munition dumps, observation posts, and so on. But number one priority are the plans for next week.
Next week?
There's an election Monday. The government expects plenty of trouble, maybe even a riot.
Uh-huh. Okay, thanks. I'll be seeing you.
Mr. Philbrick. Would you like me to send a man along as a guide?
No, the party ordered me to be alone on this deal.
Are you sure you can take care of yourself?
Well, I've got a couple of hunting rifles and this.
Well, it may help. Some.
Let's hope. Buenos dias, senores.
Buenos dias, señor. My name is Tomaso.
Nice to know you.
Heavy, no?
You're not kidding.
Senor, has it been explained to you about the communist reign of terror?
Oh, I don't think they'll bother an American.
You are brave, senor.
Yeah, well, so are you.
My little ones must eat. I will not let the communists put me out of the business.
Attaboy. Head into the Tuma Valley. But for how long? For what distance? They didn't say. All you know is that you'll be contacted. But by whom?
Look what we got. Oh, an Americano. Get out! Here. Your sweetheart?
My wife.
Take him well off the road. Your name?
Herbert Philbrick.
What are you doing here?
What?
What are you doing here?
Oh, hunting for jaguar to shoot and rare birds to photograph.
Comrade Herb. Oh, good shooting, amigo. What do you call a bullseye? Oh, our comrades from Panagua sent us these. They know we need bullets more than cameras.
Oh, no wonder they were so heavy.
Oh, this machine will be of much use to us also. But I did not bring you all the way from the United States to smuggle ammunition and cars out of Panagua.
Why did you bring me here?
2 months ago, the party was in Panagua. Now we are out here. Why? Because suddenly the secret police has penetrated our ranks. There were many arrests, executions, a firing squad. Behind it was an Americano.
Really? How can one American accomplish all this?
Well, I've been told it is his secret methods, the new methods he has taught. Well, I think it is more than that. The secret police, they are easily impressed. They think it is some kind of gift of heaven to take commands from a man from the great United States. Suddenly they work hard. They forget they are a pack of cowards. Their stupid pride would make them show off for this Americano.
Who is he?
Well, we do not know. We do not even know his name.
You want me to find out his name?
Yes. You will return to Panagua. You will talk to the American consul, businessmen, their families. Someone will tell you who he is. But you must work fast like a wind. He must be taken care of before the end of the week.
Taken care of?
Then the secret police will know they are still dogs. And we will be able to get back into the city and convince our countrymen that on Monday they must not honor this election.
Wait a minute. You can't murder an American. Up till now, the United States has been neutral. This would be just the excuse your government's been looking for to start importing American weapons and money.
Not only that, but I have been told that if it becomes known that the communists have killed an Americano, what will be said before the election? Why? That we are too foolish, too much like the wild beast who sit in the seat of government.
Then you're not going to kill him.
He must be killed by one of his own people. And just to make sure there is no mistake, you will leave your pistol in the vicinity of his body. He is registered in your name.
Yes.
Can it be you are afraid, comrade?
Look, you've worked out a very ingenious scheme, but one aspect of it escapes me. I'm supposed to return to the United States and continue on with my routine party work, not get strung up for murder here in Panagua.
You will find that we do not treat the life of a comrade lightly. Our agents will be there in Panagua. They will see that you escape. I regret that you must walk back to Panagua.
What about my money and my watch?
Oh, I'm sorry, comrade. But it must look as if you were thoroughly robbed by us and very lucky to escape with your life. Remember, the Americano must be killed before the election. There must be no failure. My name, they call me Finito. That means finished. You understand?
Yes, Philbrick, you understand. But your only chance is to scout around here, locate guerrilla headquarters, and tip Pringle off. Then the government can mop the whole outfit up. Wandering around here is the next thing to suicide, but it's a calculated risk you've got to take. You don't have to be a detective to follow this trail. Just a little crazy. munition dumps. And a field radio. This is probably their headquarters, too. Memorize this location so you can describe it to Pringle. About 500 yards off the Tuma Valley Road from the ravine where Finito and his boys fired at you.
Find what you were looking for, comrade?
I was looking for you.
Why?
Well, I got off the main road. I took a shortcut over the ridge and got lost.
How did you get here from the ridge?
By following the sound of your Jeep motors.
You lie. Why did you not make yourself known to that camp and ask us for directions?
I wasn't sure it was your camp.
All right. The road is over there. Follow the path through the road. Make sure you stay on it.
I will.
Follow him.
We do not treat the life of a comrade lightly. We don't trust him any further than we can shoot. You've got to lose him before you get back to town, Philbrick.
Oh, it's you, senor.
Yes, my hunting trip was cut short unexpectedly. I'd like to see Mr. Pringle.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's out.
Well, it's important.
He will not be back here today. You must wait at the hotel for me to bring word when and where he can see you.
All right. You'll need an excuse, though, to visit me at the hotel. I know. I lost all my gear to bandits in the hills. I want to file a form.
Yes, and I will bring the papers for your signature.
Okay, but please hurry.
Yes.
No use crying over stolen watches. You should know by now that a good communist's property belongs to his party. That should be Constanza. Where did you come from?
Oh, there was a chance to slip into town on a sugar train truck. Now, how about you? In the States, do they not teach you how to carry out a party order?
Well, of course they did.
Oh, since you have returned to Panagua, the only place you have been is to the insurance office and then back here to hide.
Not to hide, to wait for someone. That's part of my plan.
If you ask me, amigo, the only plan you have is to run away on the first plane out of Panagua.
My plan is to file a claim with the insurance company for my camera equipment, stolen by communist bandits. Don't you see, that'll lead me to the security police, and eventually to the man we're hunting for.
There is a chance, but it must work, understand? Because I will be here. I will follow you everywhere, and I will do the shooting myself to make sure there is no error.
I thought you wanted an American to kill him.
It will look like that to the police. I will use this. You're sure it's registered in your name?
Yes, it is.
Don't worry, comrade. Our men will get you out of the country. Now, get me clothes so I can leave the hotel without attracting attention to myself.
That'll be the girl from the insurance office. They're closing the bedroom in there, in the closet. Go on.
Remember, I don't trust nobody. Understand?
Oh, good afternoon.
It is I, senor, with the forms to your insurance claim.
Oh, won't you come in?
Now, perhaps the premium doesn't seem so costly.
No. I certainly didn't think I'd be filling out a form this soon. What does this mean?
Circumstances. The adjuster requires a short account of exactly how your property was stolen.
Well, that won't take long.
Be sure to include the time of the robbery, the place, and names of all witnesses.
Oh, there weren't any witnesses. They were killed.
Do you know their names?
One of them was called Tommaso.
Well, but perhaps the hotel manager can locate them for us.
I'm afraid not. You see, the guerrillas killed them.
I'm sorry. But this whole matter must be reported to the police.
In that case, I guess I better tell you that these were communist bandits. Perhaps I should report to the secret police.
When I file this, they will contact you.
Oh, good. Good, well, I guess that's everything then. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm awfully sorry this had to happen. It was a terrible thing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You'll have to trust Pringle to set up the raids without implicating you. Your job for the next half hour is to entertain Finito and his pistol. He's gone, all right. Down the fire escape. But why? He's been suspecting you ever since he caught you outside the guerrilla camp. That's why he came here and took over. But does he know that you gave Constanza the letter? No, not unless he can see through doors. He saw through this door, all right. The old-fashioned way. He must have seen you give her the letter. He's probably tailing her. You've got to warn Pringle. Wait. The party may have this phone tapped, but there's no other alternative. It's another risk you've got to take. Give me the security police, please.
Colonel, I've just got word on the new location of guerrilla headquarters. Are you sure? Yes, please hold on.
What is wrong?
Philbrick sent word that Finito may have followed you here. Get back against the wall and read this.
Hello. Yes, Tuma Valley Road, about 10 miles north of city. Then east on trail, possible tire tracks. Yes, that is all there is.
Stay back.
Constanza, come in. Well, what is it?
I have only a moment, senor. Mr. Pringle has asked me to tell you that he and the colonel of the secret police have gone to help with the attack on the guerrilla headquarters. Oh, yes, and the guerrilla Finito died on the way to the hospital.
Oh?
Oh, and Mr. Pringle has asked me to keep what I know about you a strong secret.
Oh, yes, that's very important.
Oh, you can depend on me. What is wrong, senor?
I was just thinking of my guides, Tommaso and his friend. Somehow I feel responsible. I should have...
Oh, sir, if Tommaso could only know what he has done in our fight, he would be very proud. His family will know. If the people of Panagua could know what you and Mr. Pringle have done to achieve this election without terror, they would be so grateful.
Yes, they're grateful in Panagua. And back home, Comrade Rose will be grateful for information regarding methods down here. And you're grateful too, Philbrick, that Finito and his terror is finito. A series of calculated risks, an FBI counter-spy managed to thwart a murder which could have won an election for communist terror in Central America. Next week, we'll bring you another story from the files of Herbert A. Philbrick, citizen, communist, counter-spy.